Hello and welcome to another Bad Comic Review. This time we are looking at The Warlord, Volume 1, Issue number 21. Now we pick up where we left off with Morgan trapped inside Demois' castle. Outside we have Mariah, Tara, and Machiste trying to get in, and they've circled the building twice, can't find their way in, and they are surrounded by enemies. So while they're working on that, Travis is inside trying to stop Demois, but Demois has accelerated the clone baby that Travis does not know is a clone to full size, and the Warlord is forced to fight him, much to Demois' pleasure. Now, while Tara and the others are outside, they quickly find themselves backing into a cave to try and bottleneck the enemy. Well, they catch a draft, and they realize this is a tunnel, not just a cave. So Machiste manages to collapse the roof down, and they let the dog Shadow lead the way. And in the meantime, the ladies start fighting over Travis. Tara gets a little threatening for no good reason, and she's using that gemstone that they found a few issues ago to light the way, or half of it anyway, because when the two halves are combined, bad stuff happens. Well, Machiste has to break them up and keep them from dueling to the death right on the spot. Meanwhile, Travis is forced to get into a really nasty long combat with the mind-controlled, accelerated grow version of his son, and slowly his armor is knocked away, his shield is destroyed, his helmet's off, and he has no choice. He's knocked down, and right before the killing blow comes down on him, he's forced to shoot him. And with Joshua dead, Travis loses his mind, and he goes charging right at Demois. But Demois transforms into a giant serpent right as Machiste, Tara, and Mariah arrive just in time to use the gemstone to freeze Demois in place, and Shadow the dog risks his own life and loses it, unfortunately, taking Demois over the cliff. Now, Morgan is so distraught, he goes straight for the Mask of Power to try and restore him, but Tara will have none of it. She does not want an undead son, and she realizes that what Demois has been drinking to maintain his life is human blood, and that she will not let her son become that kind of monster. So in total sadness, Travis rides off alone. The others won't follow him. He needs to process it. But in the epilogue, we see that the actual baby, who's wearing Travis's watch on his arm, is given to some peasants by the wicked priestess, who really does like the child. So she gives him to this simple farmer, and that's the fate of the boy so far. Now, I don't know if Joshua's gonna come back in the story at some point in the future, but we've got a long way to go in the series. So we can only hope that they're reunited at some point, but in the meantime, probably not. It was a good issue. Some of the dialogue is a little dated by modern standards. It is aimed at a younger audience as well, so it's a little bit hyperbolic at times, but it's a fun issue. A lot of action and good plot. There's a lot of problems between Mariah and Tara, and her relationship with Tara is obviously very strained, but she also has some kind of relationship with Machiste. So there is a lot of internal conflict in the group, and Travis is riding off alone now, so I'm sure that will play a part in the upcoming storylines. So I'm interested to see where that goes. Hopefully I'll have some more reviews up of the Warlord soon. We've got more than 100 issues left to go in the first volume, so it's got quite a lore behind it. So I'm looking forward to that, but in the meantime, that'll do it for this episode. As always, thank you so much for watching and supporting the channel, and we hope to see you on the next one.